Hi there, welcome back to the channel, and you join me here at Skoda in Edinburgh. So I'm at West End Garage, and the car is going in for, well, two things. It's going in for a service. It's due its 2-year service, and it's also going in to get the problems we've got with the heating system looked at and investigated. And it's been in before. They couldn't find anything wrong, so they've been seeking guidance from the factory. And this is about the triple zone climate control not working. And so they have asked to keep the car for 3 days. So what I've asked them to do is just service the car while it's here. I'm going to do another video about servicing and the costs of servicing an EV very shortly. And they are going to let me have an Elroq 60. So for the next 3 days, I will be driving. In fact, it's the next 4 days. I'm going to be driving, if you include today, it's Sunday. I'm going to be driving an Elroq 60. So the idea about that is just to see, does a smaller battery version of these cars work just as well as the 85? So if you're interested in, do I need to spend the extra money? Stay tuned for another video on that. But I thought I would just show you what the car is doing today. And like I say, it's due its 2-year service in about 30 days time. And as you can see, here we are at the lovely West End Skoda in Edinburgh. The car is actually at, the Elroq is actually at Dunfermline. So I'm going to wait here for my wife, and she's going to pick me up and then drive me across to Fife. But look at this, the car's due its service, and how many service requests do you need? The car's actually booked in. Like I say, I've phoned up, I've organised the service, but clearly the systems don't join up. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe go from this angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that 10? It's either 9 or 10 messages, and they all say the same thing. There's an inspection due in 29 days. So, you know, they really are very, very, very keen. And of course, if you contact the workshop, do it this way. It's going back to the dealer where I bought this, which is West End Skoda over in Dunfermline, but it's being serviced here. So, I don't know, you can send a request via the car. Would that then recognise that you'd actually booked the car in? So in terms of the servicing, there are 3 things that are needed. One of them is a safety inspection. So basically they check all the connectors, they check that the battery's still there, all that sort of thing, everything's in good order. There is an optional pollen filter change, and I can actually do that myself. So I'll do that in about 60 seconds. So I think it was costing about 80 quid, but I'm going to do it myself. There's a brake fluid change, but I've tested the brake fluid and it's fine. And there is then also an air conditioning service. The aircon is absolutely fine too, so I'm quite happy to not pay for that as well. But anyway, I'll do another video about that, and in the meantime, stand by for a video about whether an Elroq 60 is good enough for your needs. So I'm going to get booked in here at West End and drop the keys off, and then I'll let them crack on with it Monday to Wednesday, and I will have fun with the Elroq. And I'll see you in another video all about that very soon.